you for breach of confidence. That's what the law says. What did I say? And you know, concern ye din, I'll be the wooding komo now call record no. And yet, so the video booking up call recording, you know, it was done in bad faith, and they are very sensitive to issues, sir. We don't need to listen and hear the details of it. That is my opinion. As someone I concern, no be a recording and the company nyam. Na better bonten. Ya kataso ebugu. That is why I'm for starting some kasa. President can be president kasa. And partner those one kasa. We all you move big say it is unnecessary to make Bugri Nabu link video no an issue. Montie and a parliament. Parliament ejuma bebrebe awon parliamentarians. Mo ejuma bebrebe awon nyano. Needless investigations are more, you know. And needless is useless. It's a it does not bring bread, it doesn't bother on bread and butter issues. And for economic emancipation be a ma and ma other Ghanaian what is a brodo and managane and create employment and what do so planting for food and job and farm mad. Niama Ghana for here says here. Na Ghana for a panel. Obiko concern wako dino should not be an issue at trending. Yaka mwentie efede mohu ehun so. To me no the setting up of the committee to look into concern obini Bugri Nabu akodi ababan pareno. It was needless, it was not necessary, it was waste of time, waste of resources. Members of parliament are from committee every day be a musika. Na motreho. Na niamo ye so mudia beto bonten. Sebi. The meaning say if it be state secret, official secret. Riasi say one keep secret. And then be beyond so many people. We have state secret and official secret. You will never be why sensitive. One of the state secret or official secrets, no, and a secret involving our security agencies. Our security agencies, so they carry serious security issues and matters. So we don't sit down and discuss our security issues in public. Yeah, transit na nyama bodo on security. The IGP, the police service. What is happening within the hierarchy of the police and how things are done there, no, we don't discuss it in public. We don't put it out there to the other Ghanaian. I am sensitive. I am dangerous. It will expose our national security, our security, internal security to public hatred, ridicule, and contempt. And it will give criminals the ability to plan and then it will bring confusion in the service. And then so it will weaken our democratic system because the politicians will take advantage and misbehave. You don't weaken the IGP and the head police hierarchy by sitting down and talking about issues. Now, another very, very, very sensitive thing is that Parliament amutrasia attach amutrasia moye sa probi investigations are mubisa questions no. You are dealing with people who are hurt. IGP Dampari is hurt because they couldn't concern. And when IGP Nimubi, they said tape no the tape bab on you. He is not happy with the tape. Number two, police officers now, deal with tape no. They are also bitter. Say you record omo, you damage omo. So if you allow them to come and sit down, bitterness, pain, hurts, everyone to bump. So didn't you see it coming? Don't you think that if you even wanted to do investigations, do it in camera? There were the reasons why we do certain even court process camera. Because I think behind the same public should know. And look at the statement. Statement for the same COP Mensa. And the Abrabo thing, and it's so damaging. It's so damaging. And the IGP, and the Paboni, IGP, and PMP for some, IGP, and police for some, IGP, police for promotion, so IGP, and the NDC for, and the Shibumu, IGP, FF John Mama. Abba, do we need all these things? Mamu, do we need it for public consumption? Do we need this? Obviously, be behind the scene. Obviously, be behind the scene. Nyame obo so na sase kura ma yenim yenu. O ma yenim yenu. Na dey hwe the way yenim. Ti the way ti kwa yenim. Nyame obo so na sase limit to our future. So the future is unknown. And yes, sir. You to mobra. So be bearing him down be wu a ebe na we dey age wa babom. Ti nyame limit here if in time and place. So what ha unim dey akoso boga eboa. And you know there comes the times and maybe when say yenim, it's not everything that we should know. And maybe bia no kore bia na say yehu. Ye won no kore bi wa hu a ebomai esekro create tension. Enti na sabi krapo obi wu krapo na yokwa afa so a ye bo na yire amane. And when maybe wa enti na ya won law and govern official secret. Ya won man secret yenka. Ya won official secret yenka. Ejuma mpo krapo ya won secret. Na security agencies like the police, nobody thought say mo bet transfer mo be probe kra mo nye no in camera. Mo nko hye mo dem mo na mo nye. Say even court to cry, you maybe why you become court to cry now. You call judge chambers, they can. Those is now the same cry became. You say you're sensitive, you know, you can't judge chambers. Now national security issues like the police, sensitive. Yeah, the IGP are better. No, yes, no. Who IGP now? Mo matters are here. Probu near can answer no cry. Only to defend himself. Now Bugin and Abu Kotse Okano. Look at the way Bugin Abu was conducting himself. Okasa. And they say we are calling a downfall. Na Nsem. A better downfall. Men and the other people man the cancer. Look at the way they have destroyed the image and the reputation and the institution, the police institution. Nyama is say yet no. And then that part of Nsem and the chegu. And again I phone ya and just shock. What do I say? Mo report room back and Ghana for taking decision that. Report room ma no mo report investigation about no Ghana first started your media trial and public opinion trial. They have already decided. You have weakened down party. You have weakened the police institutions. And it's so sad. So we allow this probe to go on. And we didn't listen to wise counseling. Now look at what is happening. Why should Matesa, body of national security, television cameras for the HD? It's unfair. It's actually hurting the states. Currently, as we speak right now, we are going to election year, and look at the way we have tagged the police institution as a political institution. And a police in four crano, you were MPP for Momu, you were NDC for Momu, you were anti-government element, pro-government element. Do we need this thing at this time? Because of the exposure or program and investigation, NDC say they don't like Dampare. They are going to go after Dampare. So now Dampare is in the fix. He has been seriously been prejudiced in a situation that Dampare finds itself now. Or you be tia MPP, or because you can't. Or you on MPP asem. Or you be tia NDC for so I say can't. Say I will tell another asem. You put Dampare in a serious situation now. Makripuno. This nice gentleman was doing well, was very principled, lovely, gentle. He was working in the interest of the nation. Now what have you done? Through this needless investigation, needless program, you've allowed all this information to the public domain. What is secret? Where lies our national security and secrecy? state secret and then official secret. Where lies it? Do we need this probe at this time? But we are saying Ghana not Ghana for issue, not Ghana for solutions to our problems. Do we need this unnecessary tension? If I say that, yes, say you confront them, but they are now you cross exam. Do we need these things? So my legal opinion is that the probe of the IGP tape, leak tape, was not necessary. It violated the laws of the land. It violated the laws of the secrecy, state secrecy, and official secret. Your post institution, the damage will be too much. The damage to the institution will be too much. Now, who to trust in the police service? After this exposure, look at the rank and file of the police. And I was worried to say, I saw police officers, police officers, throughout this week in Yano, tape, radio, and they are listening to how Penny Dampari is being washed down, run down, destroyed. And the police are angry. They are divided. Why do we have to do these things to the security agencies? Just because of a bit more selfish interest. Politically, some people want to kneel down Pali. Politically, some people want to take advantage of the political situation. Why do we have to do this? Was it necessary? Was it necessary to do this probe? Wasting taxpayers' money. Must say, and time. At the year exposure, I weaken the police institution. How can the police institution go into 2024 help to provide security? Dampari said he was on top of security, his capability, the way organizing Kumewu elections, Asifos elections. That credibility, that praise, the way a man for who so shall move running in your down. And who to trust going to 2024 elections? It's sad. So my take on the IGP and the current program say it should come to a stop. Young guy, young call for stop to the probe. This probe should be conducted by the police council. In my legal opinion, the police council should have handled this probe in the police service. Normal an internal investigations. And who needs to be punished or who needs to be cautioned? No. Now, within the police and security service, the public and the honorary Ghanaian did not consume this unwholesome, dangerous information and opposition than Paris and in the police institution, and the political commentators who are debating from Monday, now we can wait, down Paris must go, down Paris away, down Paris. Jesus Christ, do we need this at this time? This time, coup d'etat flow all African countries. Do we need to weaken the police service? It's unfair, it's uncalled for, it's illegal. This illegality must stop. And attach any crofo, maybe to me, that's money now wasting on the proper ever shame. Nothing will come out of this probe, but rather we've injured, damaged, destroyed the police service and the morale of the police. That is my opinion. Number two, I'm going to move to the democracy that we are practicing and the coup d'etats are Kosovo, African countries in the and the call by some people say, if you meet me, see Ghana, and Ghana is next, and I say, yeah, and I be to Ghana, and then former Supreme Court judge, and also about Kasa, ding, about how politicians are hijacking the states for their own benefit, and the ordinary people should take control over the states, and people moving Crawford and Anado must resign, and then there should be elections, and everybody is calling for as if it's a kua. It will solve our problems. as if you kuwa the power more ebimu. You see, let me tell you something. You must be a year, but 55 years of our life. The kuwa minimum witness pay a nkruma ku. Kuwa man witness no a nkruma ku. Kuwa etu nkruma. But kuwa etu a champion. Nef if FIFA musu betu sorry kuwa etu a champion. If FIFA muku no dia mabeto. 1966 no yan wo me. What did I say? 66 no. Now I think say no then a woman but I'm 2 years. Almost 68. So it is a school no. Now me 2 years. Until my beto, my like I didn't me akola. But from 70 2 I two buzi abai. Me father GD Ampa. Any buzi ministers I yet teach munyane affected me. Me father kotumu. Yes where is a probe. Edi omasem buzia ministers yetumu kotumu. My father have to go to prison for 2 years. GD Ampa, former minister of health, affected my family. Has serious implication for the family. And then our democracy. People lost their life and people lost their wealth. It is 72 coup. Lawrence coup no by year first or 79. Uprising no ye. Sometimes maybe you calculate Kanesia, meto kutu ni ice water. Our Kaneshi. A kutu ni ice water our Kaneshi. Now Lawrence by year uprising. Na one succeeding na ye try no 79. Odi as ye try na ye Lawrence yen kunu na later no Federal 81 obey ye coup. Nya police for ye among for wuye and my brimomo the blood let the blood flow nyama nipe ko mu no or Lawrence school first school and second school oye first one oye be sabe 2 liman minya cool nye bibia it should be haram if you have gone through coup d'etat coup yabokum so a so be ebufu. That's why our constitution akase anybody who anybody who attempt coup biano ese yekunu. Anybody who want to overthrow the constitution no should be dealt with. Treasonable offense. First a serious offense. They have to kill you. Coup should not be something say you glorify your country. Coup should not be something say we be train or cannot do say and the coup be to see and see what other African countries you know Ghana should be next and listen to me. You cannot justify coup. There is no justification for coup because you can't justify coups because coup makers no selfish interest and hardship cannot be hardship or be biara or the hardship. Any justification for coup no or problem because hardship is part of life. Hardship starts here. Hardship will be with us and will continue. Bible says many code area may move the member. So Ghana no ye ko enim no ababa se mama ne kan ye wo no ababa se ababa na ebo no enim ko we kind those students are in the 60s no university time no now ko university free lunch free way sand be na twemu. And the Bible says, Obi biara o de bia come about good old days no and a good old days no nyansa. Because we are moving forward. Abrabo no eyedin never yedin. And you know, don't use hardship. And kase because of hardship you know, yeku. Na ko make so mo ba no. O me face country Ghana no be yedin. Omuso am be yembo yem. No coup has benefited the ordinary Ghanaian. Some overthrow in Krumano, they benefited, they reached themselves. A champo yeku no, ye see ye, for to golf. A champo Chile, Madu do a champo, no more die a champo, edidi me ya, sino enjoy Kalabule diano and a rose in your com. Lawrence di okombe yeku. Lawrence di okombe yeku no. Now Lawrence start power to the people and do forth. People's Democratic power to the people and do forth and control price or Lawrence di come ebe two the next government no what happened you know Lawrence I bet that me say obia fere na babo mo asesa ne busha ye NDC form we fere say ku make some taro so ne obia ye they started enjoying life amo ye ya do time fere do time say and ye call democratic o manipulative constitution o meye mo president ebe NDC baye and NDC form baye na come NDC form no no bebre NDC form bebre ye kofo a omo ni bebi ye ababokra mbo bi ye mo be ye mo ye NDC PNDC mo ye mo ye enya mo tom at the expense of the ordinary Ghanaian. What do I say? And it cool. Them soldiers they don't have any business governing. Soldiers are ordinary people. When we give them the opportunity, when they take over the country, they will also chop some. And the culture say and the coup. And listen to me, coup bar. You the one who is funding the coup. May God allow the coup makers to deal with you. Peace and stability and the way I said the comedy to be pay coup ready careful so ba say ya COVID crowd be ya must impie bre na coup so ya fo aba and na coup so ba no obi akrofo ne nya power what to fake be coup when there is a coup the everybody yes to Liberia doctors coup nim doctor coup nim politician coup nim ahefu coup nim other Ghanaian akrofo they take over and they vent their anger and their pain on the system. And another day, no, cool, Eddie, rebels, right country, Ghana, say rebels from Chad, rebels from Togo, Munya, take over our gold and our resources. Natiana, we are getting near, instead of praying, say, God, help Mother Ghana, so that coups are happy with other countries, no, minus us, no, Motiona, Kwasia, Akika. Security agencies for security analysis for and now some NDC for now the pain is when I hear NDC people talking about led by people talking about and then they will be cool and they will be cool and I don't know what the HSA mama no person bano what you cool due to the coup makers who hand over power to mama if you people are wishing for coup in this country let it happen. And let the hand over power to the military. Then the police is so please don't come and talk about coup. Young be a million class and Pomo Ghana. And you be a chrono, sabi. I'm not part. It did Yameshe. Or say, ye ho wa beshe. Ye ho wa beshe. Ye ho wa beshe. Ye ho bashe. Ye ho wa shaying. What did I say? The peaceful environment we to be come back and they are you who your name and you be a crano we have peace with our children and you be a crano we have our family intact and you be a no we have our training base among for Germany so cool see you may want to be me to be peer we see can yashi the baby cool I'm also there will be total anarchy. So this is not something we wish. As a war, who wish death for himself? It's a war to say coup. Coup to say war. So don't come and talk about coup in this country. Let's empower our institutions. Let's be critical of government. Let's bring alternative. What I say? Judges Atuba Pesrao. One call retirement. There's Atuba. One call retirement at the Supreme Court. I election petition. I call retirement. I every month, please don't come and talk about and social justice. What you said, no, I disagree with you. That the people should take over the institutions and then hand it over to the people. Who are the people? Some always a mentality now. The man want this. Stop this cool mentality. Mentality in there. Who should rise over what? What you said? What do you want to? land? How do you want to land? What you have said on Ghana, say, and then the people. Yes, we know that politicians at times are engaging in all kinds of corrupt practices, abuse of power. But who is not the solution? Who is not the solution? We can, as a people, come together and look at our democratic practices. The as a people, say a constitution, amending, say party politics, they be jai. I mean, Ghana, we are running. So that I hear from a running institution, chiefest institution. I get to make a Ghana, yan to aba. Yabenya NDC, Nya MPP. Now all the other political parties, no, moko for mobile bako, not allied party. Yamwa munye MPP, muso munye NDC. Then you 3-party states. Now you rotate power. Oh. Enti NDC transfer, MPP transfer, MPP transfer 8 years no. Yan to aba. Near the man NDC for 8 years. Yan to aba. Near the man not alliance for 8 years. Now you rotate. Enti you rotate no. Sabi. I can't say be anymore. We rotate the power among ourselves, and then it's about the Saudi NDC near WONTUMI. You don't wish MPP downfall. Currently, what we are doing is that we are doing partisan politics, which is dividing us. Partisan politics is creating problem for us. It's bringing winner take all. It will be what power. No, the party for no down for 4. They seems to be enjoying. Now, why only power no now comedy with together with those who don't have access to these political appointees and the political apparatus. It's not I say the system. I say the opposition plus a lot of other Ghanaians who are not close to the political class now more power no. Then they are suffering. Now I say in the Braba, about the no more camp kwasasem. Or come on the pack kwasasem. Nipa biena no can't the insist worker. And your comedy will so ampa no kasa everybody. And that's why you can see sir, everybody in opposition be no kasa everybody. Anybody who is opposition talk anyhow. They talk or come. And yet no be another. Say also one opposition or say to go the amount. So say Satan no come NDC for MPP for. Satan NDP for so come them. Now they have been in position for long. At times 208 at 2016 say be ketwa. Brown was in power for so long. About 2000 208 no. Now MPP for so bread. And before the Mobile Home for me come for Jesus Christ man, not the power. And I could also transfer my NDC for so brave. I'm a Thomas Baye, Minianum, I am modern. What I say, a Thomas Baye, I bay a mobile, and already to be my NDC for, and this was transfer, and Mamma Baye, Mamma be a Thomas William, Mamma take over. Baba said, the she, Mamma for boys, Mamma for we, and a Mamma chile. What I say, Mamma chile, and papa no. And then Mamma and Confucio Diana, Satana, NDC for MPP so bread or comediomo. Now me kai Samuku and a boys are bread and they come coining them the bread because I'm a comediomo. And then MPP for bar, NDC for Omodio come, for cool, Omodio come, I can't what's the same. I can't send my ever born mine, and I'm a common mamma, and I can't be mamma, and I'm a WONTUMI, and I'm in your career agent. Mama need message. Mama need message. BNT and I'm WONTUMI and I mean message. And I'm on your way. I'll know better. And I'll better. Now Mama can you come and this for comedium. Almost a spark in ya. Almost your phone. I can say. Mama, I know who know to so comedium. Out of a come and I'm on the campaign. And when you break, what do I say? And you know, if this is what is creating problem for us, the solution is so cool, makers. It's so cool. Rather than let's see, partisan politics are MYN. Partisan politics is very expensive. It's expensive. Do you blame the politician? And now, Sebi, MPP crack pepper one. Jessica, yes, and now Dr. Baumia ni MPP presidential primaries. Look at the money. What's why now you can't win the primaries. And a delegate no na moji na moodi. Madam mo every kind entertaining na moji obi edibidi. Ana nipa na oboka no oba de no ode mama ati wona 208. Mama ati wona 2012 2016 okoya we nya na kano boy no mama ntuaye NDC for aboka MP for no aboka 2020 kano boy no ntuaye na mama ekaye menu 2016 ka ebda do ntuaye odi incredible information crowd me say mama crowd dey for say Ivory Bank big huge money millions of dollars or the campaign 2020. That's the kind of information I have. Mama is owing seriously. Is owing. Most of the MPs are almost subsidy and almost subsidy Edeka. And then look at how our campaign are very expensive. What do I say? The voters no are selling on vote. They are selling their vote. Delegates are selling their vote. Other voters are selling. Now who told my politician you na obenya power? Ontimika. Now I'm telling you the politician is corrupt. Who is corrupt? Who delegate who is corrupt? Who other voter who is corrupt? Omode nyamane bansa mu didi. Kwase sam asem no fofo mo ka say ena owusu sika modi no. Ma goji di sika. Asem no fofo mo to aba. Editia we will say NPP no mo corrupt. Na muti say skere na ewie na omo betra so no mo so mo omo to mo ka e be jara ka say na mu didi jaye. This is what we have reduced our politics to. But the solution is not cool. The solution is that how do we stop partisan politics? Let's have a traditional system of rotation of government. Ebane sa MPP for nya gwada. Na makasa mo tusu nipa ko be lead omo. Until there is no campaign. Mo tusu ba kwa. We di 8 years, and we be 8 years. No elections. It is easy. We don't need any easy. Obi an ko ye campaign ko boka, and ko printing papers, and ko top V8, and a cash. And there will not be any acrimony. Line be ayan to line. So na he follow omudi ni gates. O he follow. We di and we di. So na no NPC dia, na MPP be di. Na non-aligned party be so be the 3-party states. Na you rotate sa e ban sa obo say be cut down courts. There will be little acrimony because a marathon a kono. Really. Utubika na udia mo bi na watwa so. Enti anka MPP 2 mikeya. Utubika do bibia no not anka do NDC so a omo ba wishi MPP say obekọ ani more. So na be ya o de man na watwa so. Na omo third party na kasa peacefully na ye rotate government sana. This kind of politics are but we've chosen the hard way. Democracy is expensive, partisan politics is expensive, and those players, they need money, they borrow money to fund their campaign. Therefore, if they win power, they are in debt, they have to pay. So don't come and tell them, many women are corrupt, and the equity system, you are blaming politicians. Meanwhile, any politicians pay civil servants in the civil servants, ye corrupt. Civil servants, no, we are corrupt. Traditional institution, we are corrupt. As of for we are corrupt. Corruption, no sense. That be or memu. And now, sorry, Democrat, as of for na uko, as sorry, crana airport is war. As sorry, I have to buy leaders, no, almost the politics of now Democrats, I could do a branch in the car. They'll be doing it. Assemblies of God, Pentecost, name them. All the churches are more yet elections. There's partisan politics in there, and there's corruption there. You limit it to other politicians. If it's the other politician people are corrupt, we are all corrupt. The other Ghanaian are corrupt, and this system no wire. Let's find a better way than coup, and solve your problem. That nobody has to coup be anyone solve your problems in Africa. All coup makers are selfish. They come to make the state and also lead the state. Almost about 2-3 years, almost say they hand over. So I want to share. Never know the power number civilian. So we don't need coup. It is say more funny for coup no. Nyamija and shem and you may na for say coup ba enyamu first. Enyamu no ma first. Odi ase mo wish for coup o me mo no e ba the told me about fie and mo man mo yere so na nyame so yi fimu ya ye peku no yen trans din after that ni be wiase aya na ba po de wiase afefe de anymore konode then they call then they be we ase na they call anya no betumi di na anya no betumi ahye na bibi o dance so e o ka na wo no cars bibi no anya no betumi twi na dey o dey say yeah two years for say we are living in a world that everything is vanity. We don't want to, we want to worry the system. What do I say? Bibia Tremuko, Bible say, heaven and earth shall pass away, my word. Bibia Tremuko, everything is passing away. Everything is in the transient form. There's nothing which is permanent. Obia Mrebeso, Obia time beso. Until we say Mmra dane Joshua Karo, Mmra dane into the to your boss. What I say, intermediate mistake, so into democracy that you practice no, you consumer practice, you not higher. Let's have a statement business and let's govern the country through the traditional means of what? Electing the chiefs. Then we can stop these expenses and we not take all. MYM. Now let me come to President Mahama's speech. President Mahama Akasa. Now, President Mmra also say Akufo-Addo apaki court no with MPP judges, and we must balance it with NDC judges. It's very sad. Say a former president, you are a presidential candidate of a whole party in opposition, ready to take over power, and destroy the police service. I have provided the institution with this needless probe. No. Mama also hear damage on the institution. Say, judges say what Ghana no. Ya brandi omo, atagi omo, alebu omo. Say, ebi mu ye MPP. Ebi mu ye NDC. It is Mama apologizing the institution. I exposing the judiciary to political attack. And the painful thing is that Mama, in addressing NDC lawyers, could not mention the names of these political MPs. And I said, Mama, being a not and another Apaki court with political judges. Who are these judges? You failed to give better particulars. You could not mention the names of these judges. And what you have done is that you've thrown a lot of shits, bomb. While attacking judiciary, label the current judges, from the Supreme Court judges, Court of Appeal judges, High Court judges, Second Court judges, District Court judges. Labels some of them as NDC, MPP judges. Do you think it's fair? Do you think you are being fair to these judges? Per your statements, people should go to court and see these judges as politicians. Very sad. A statement coming from a statesman, a former president, who want to govern Ghana again. Now, who the NDC judges? Jesus Christ. Look, Ghana, Mama is never serious. And then the say President Mama and serious. Now, Munim Namu to Obama Mama. Omane Crow. About the NDC judges in the Eba. It is about the MPP judges. It is the judiciary. Masempa. And the Mama Ba now be Supreme Court judges on the including the Chief Justice. Including Tokono, Madam Kotokono, William, all my political judges. You do this and you expect the judiciary to respect you. Well, respect you as a statesman, former president. You see, so if you do this thing to our judges, you make their work difficult. And they say, the case court. Now your NDC, now you rule against us. MPP judge, they are marking. And this is the same statement. So MP from Madina Beka say we have political judges and when they come they will deal with them. You can't patch on. Mama repeat it and everybody is quiet. Very sad because the judiciary is having a new leadership. Madam Tokono doesn't need this attack. He has just assumed office. For the first time, no court now convocation now. Next week, Ghana Bar Association for starting a conference. You can brainstorm how we can support the current chief justice, no, to move the judiciary forward, no. Then we have a whole opposition leader, a potential president, throwing this serious statements, this serious attack on the judiciary, and our judges have a mom conference. How do you want? You see, so if our judges respond now, I say they are attacking the president. Now yes, sir, and when a judge be and secured. Currently, we have situations where in Tamale and other parties, you know, judges, the courtroom is coming under attack. People are attacking the courtroom. People are attacking the judges. You are not making our judges safe in the country. You are labeling and attacking our judges, and therefore, Judge Ben Okotrasi na Okoye ruling case be a NDC case. Obenya boldness to rule on it. Why do you do that? As a former president, is that how you address issues? Even assuming there are MP people, is that how you address it? Can't you pay critical call on the chief justice and discuss this issue in camera and talk about how best, if there's a perception, we can deal with it. This is a reality, how we can deal with it. But to come out and throw this without mentioning the names of these judges who are political judges, and you have done a great damage to the judiciary. In the member honor Ghanaian, no, actually judge you say where MPP judge, you may pen as me from a case in calling him. Now it will lead to a lot of petition, stupid, useless petitions. People will be writing petitions against judges, and these things, the country is quiet. Because Mama Kasa, Kasa they say MPP, NDC for deal with them to be a general legal council, the judges of magistrates. Magistrates and Judges Association, you need to respond. The Chief Justice Office, you have to respond. Civil society, you have to respond. Call Mama to order. Call President Mama to order. Because it is they are preparing the grounds to disrespect the judiciary. And once you destroy the judiciary, our democratic institution like the judiciary there to hold the balance between the government and then the rule to defend the people and to ensure that laws are enforced. When you destroy the judiciary, there will be anarchy. Nobody will go to court. People will take the law into their own arms. People will instant justice. This is what the former president is promoting. What were you president for almost president and vice for 8 years? So at the time I won honor, and you were appointing NDC judges. Is that what President Mama want to attend years? So your appointment was based on NDC judges. It's unfair. When judges have worked hard, I go school, I qualify as lawyer, I throw exams, I call to the bar, every year I call to the bench, and they swear an oath per the constitution not to color their judgment. No judge writes judgment based on politics. You can't do politics with your judgment. Judges write judgment based on the facts of the case, supported by the evidence, and then common sense, and then equity, based on the technicality of the case. Judges, these are the guiding principles. No judge takes a case and look at the political implication of this case. We don't do that. But judges' judgments are public documents, is subject to criticism, is subject to appeal. And every judge wants to protect the integrity, the judicial integrity. So to come out to label the hard-working judges of this country as political judges, people who merit the appointment, you throw that at them. It's unfair. Remember, don't do this thing. And the civil society and well-meaning Ghanaians must condemn the actions and attitude of the president. You don't deserve to be a president, if this is your attitude. It will not help you. And don't think that even Ghanaians will give you the chance to come and govern the country to bring NDC judges. Shame on you, President Mahama. It's unfortunate. Shame. A big shame. 2, special prosecutor, office of the special prosecutor, and the ruling Abba. Metna have been vindicated. You see, you be law. When you talk, you can't law. Metna and make say the special prosecutor, the way or conducting in terms of all investigations. You didn't seek Obi private house. Somebody's private house. Somebody who decides, say, and I'm going to use public institutions to seek for justice. Somebody on call public institutions, police, judiciary, to get justice. Then at the end of the day, media people don't came out, and when they saw the money involved, go, hey, corruption, thief, and na attacking mami poto without any basis, without any iota of evidence. And among the politics. And the second quarter, this woman who, after taking the matter to court, if the money now who can say is money I will find it when you know, so Nim say evil say he could have hide that money. Don't think my sister and the husband are fools. If I know that I've stolen money and publicly there, I would have moved those money from my house and hide it somewhere. But the woman knew that the money in the house, no, and no be there only. So he kept that money there. So there was no attempt by Madame Cecilia and her husband to hide those money. So what was the legal basis for going to somebody's private house without a search warrant? And you went, and then you went with the media people. I gave them the opportunity to go and search somebody's private home. And when you went there, money that don't belong to you, money that doesn't belong to anybody, money that is in possession, and if somebody has possession of something now, it doesn't mean ownership. Ownership too doesn't mean possession. I can have this phone, but it is not my own, but it's in my possession. So you have, it's a lawful possession. You can't come and take it away from me unless you use due process. Special prosecutor went to Obi fee, a private fee. No, yi nisika. Adaya, me suspect you say, a chronosika. Hey, and it's and the way the when I say, cool, what will you make so? And Obia, who will be or driving a V8. Now will be driving Range Rover. I say, I won't know me show with you now, you know. So to say V8, no, what the chronosika, what is the V8, no? Special police start seizing people's assets because suspicion there, everybody can suspect. The court says that you're even going to the house breach the law of privacy. Number 2, ukofie no sika ko fine no enye wodia. And na one convincing court no say ni pano abokro no na say ni pano person on this case here obetwa ma wodaba. So the court have spoken that the method by which the procedure was wrong, and what happens to the principle of everybody is innocent until proven. He said that being you're a lawyer, who him say everybody is innocent, presumption of innocence, unless say you prove a case beyond reasonable doubt that you are corrupt. But with the whole based on sufficient work of obisika, say obisika or come in man, Ghana for the Ghana for be muy for. Yen sees obisika. Then the obedi no. Yen train at 3-4 years in Ghana. Yen say we are now. My men in the bush ya or come in. That's what we want. That's what we want. That is what Ghanaians are happy. Well, the downfall of people. Now, the special prosecutor who called court. And what has the court done? The court have given a ruling, declaring your action as illegal, and to return the money. In 34, Nana don't clear obi aye a court no na decide based on law. Say obi sika wo the fear ye the warrant in the court and want to be ko bi fie and go suspecting say me suspect say sika we enye wo dia enti be sisi. We are not in a jungle. We live in a democracy. We live in a rule of law. We live in a country where due process. So, based on media suspicion, people are calling a woman thieves. And then obi friends with a party there's also you know. Mama friend thieves in the ano. And the husband have to sue all the media houses who have published her as a thief and a corrupt person. Prove your evidence. Special prosecutor can call court to 25 evidence and call. How much more need the media houses and those who start a political platform and label the woman as thief and corrupt? Let's learn to do the right things in this country. Because it be tomato. Now, the way you know really know and link it to number one issue. And it's sad, it's very interesting. The way you did a number one court, and you number one court no, you must be what you must share. Me rampa, me you must share me papa. What do you mean? Be you must share me no? Me ya shime, ma me be bin chiramo. Then tell me you must me say. You are charging now one with various offenses. You are charging number one with various offenses. And the offenses now charging now one no. Sika yadia to amount for a deposit and investing with men's gold no. Minya, who's going to be wa uyembe show. Sika na amount for educate to men's gold 2018. The investments are amount for a year, you know. Minya, can be wa uyem by the abasho. Millions of dollars, millions of Ghana cedis. What's the charge it now? People were having millions of dollars and millions of Ebumu investing $40 million. That was number one. Ebumu investing 289 a million Ghana cedis. And who invested 20 million Ghana cedis, 50 million Ghana cedis. Go and look at the charge sheets. Attorney General charge sheets now order number one kono. Young comfort charge sheets near the amount of money amount for investing as far back as 2018. The other Ghanaian Obi investing and young institution individual investing $40 million. Obi investing 240 million Ghana cedis. Ebu investing 30 million Ghana cedis. Ebu investing 60 million Ghana cedis. Ebu investing 80 million Ghana cedis. If you look seriously at the figures of how much people invested, amount who say Ghana yenya chum, amount for wosika. Na mama si dada pa ni dia 1 million Ghana cedis, $1 million, and it's some few cedis no. You who be that? But look at the charge sheets at Attorney General and the coin, you know. Go and see the money amount for investing as far as 2018. Nobody is calling for the investigations of these people. Ghanaians now more investing $40 million. Where is the source of their income? The lifestyle audit. Me see the 60 or 70 people who went to the office of Attorney General and made complaints. Say their investment totaling almost to 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. No, where did they get the money from? Nobody is interrogating that one. Munya interested just because they are not politician. Politicians will DM them. But look at the money people are investing in men's gold. And you must be the end of the coin, then the ball up. Medium the ball up because Mr. Miyama go and find out the charge sheet. Our Ghana web. Number one, charge no. She's a car. Amount for investing on number one. the amount involved, it will surprise you. Amount for wasika, womemu, amount for rikash. Namo so namo say 1 million Ghana cedis. Obi the 40 million, 2018, 40 million individual. Obi the 200 million Ghana cedis individual. Now 20 million Ghana cedis, and not 200 billion. Jesus Christ. Charge sheets, no, they are there. And the total number of money was said on one at default by 4 Peters, no, it amounts to 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. Special producer, we are not interested in that one. Ghanaians, you are not shouting. Since I party there, must say, young quite investigating or your corrupt. What about those people who invested those huge money? Where did they get money from? So be in 2018, a Ghanaian to be discovered $40 million equal to men's gold. A bimu at the $1 million men's gold. 18 people that make know. Me say the least person investing here 17 million Ghana cedis. That's 170. What you make crown? What you make crown? What you make Ghana? You take mono. 600 million. Also, but look at the amount of money people has invested in men's gold. If all these people, what work are we doing? It's one more year. It's most sorry. I'm modi yaudie adwempone. Just obi nearly mameno. But look at men's gold. If the special producer is interested in Mama Cecilia investigations, how he got his money, he should also be interested in men's gold customers. Omo investing millions of dollars, millions of Ghana cedis. Where did they get the money from? Almost only I'm interested. That's my call. And you know, some of Mama Cecilia and then the case called court to say the $1 million. Anyway, no, we became interested. No, so I told you also. Eddie number one, I court to say Ghanaians be are investing 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. Maybe more the 400 million, 40 million Ghana cedis. Government to crap people say, how did these people, individual and institutions, individual, the least among them, you'll be our investing 50 million Ghana cedis. The hypocrisy of the other Ghanaian. Muti says, can you also? Na Mama Cecilia didn't buy and I'm hey. Meanwhile, there are other ones. I'm going to from them. Mamusu, Mumu investment certificate. I'm going to come by men's gold. No, Sika muskane muye dunu. WONTUMI nka. Eskafono. Asore for eskafono. Wo maimno. Mo sika men's gold. No. Ese because you have money. Ghanaians are loaded. Oh, don't do any bro. But omo mo sika wo sika. That's why some of us, Mama says that is peanut, but we made a lot of noise. A lot of noise. So I'm calling on the special poster. Pay attention to the charge sheets of the Attorney General. On one case, men's gold customers investment, no, those huge sums of money, no, where did those investors, no, got those money from? We should be interested. We should be interested. Finally, let me deal with the presidential primaries involving 5 who have qualified. And these 5, we all know them. Come November 4th, Ebetwaba. And the delegates, about 200,000, is likely to choose one to lead the campaign. Yen happy was over delegate no. Obia chenadwen. Let the attack stop. Baby do know ye. If we should be a baby, we forgive each other. Obia chenadwen. Now let's go back to work. Dr. Baumia is going back to work on his strategy. Kennedy Pong is going back to work on his strategy. Alan Chemante is going back to work on his strategy. Omoma Kano, other 2 ones, no, Omuniako, Eko working on their strategy. What I say, to launched. But I have certain observations that I want to make. And the observation is simple. Why is it that NDC4 and the MPP for some a person choose candidate in my NDC MPP? That's my worry. Ghana delegate, Muntio, Mintibido, MPP delegates, Muhammedina Muntie, Mediano. Captain Smart say, ni problem to me, a winning power ye. I'm MPP ye. Captain Smart. This say Captain Smart, I back say, MPP for Abani Kun. Na mama by say power. So your opponent is choosing your candidate for you. Kwesi Pratt has never loved MPP. Kwesi Pratt is okay. Say can the poll comment na comment the BNT also yentomano. Those who are looting for Kennedy Pond are MPP leadership and apparatus. So my worry is that more NDC for any difference of NDC. You know yourself. When I choose who can determine MPP for and MPP for delegate, more problem. And I was suspecting Kennedy Pond. Disassociate yourself from these elements. They are spoiling your campaign. MPP, NDC, party faithfuls, communicators, leadership, friends of NDC are all looking for Kennedy Pond. No? Kennedy Pond, please disassociate. They don't like you. They are destroying the campaign. To the sense, I got that crab out. Say you need to run a meet. It's an insult. And Kennedy Pond, if you don't do that, now to you. Now, who was an opponent? To sue. Yakobo ball. Only ask Nikotoko ball. Has Nikotoko ball. Now ask. I better check Kotoko fourth coach. They say these are the players. No more 11 players. My win transit. Mama keep a win check. My win 2. My win 5. My win. Now ask coach. Na selection. Kotoko coach. Now has supporters and the HL Kotoko team no players are among for there. Does it make sense? So why is all of a sudden NDC apparatus, NDC sympathizers, anti-Mama, anti-Baumia elements, anti-NPP elements are now looting for Kennedy Pond? So he's a grassroots man. So they should bring them to come and face Mahama. It's food for thought. Food for thought for the delegate. MPP delegate for no. It's food for thought. And I feel so me too for biom. Campaign for November 4th. No, be very careful the way you are conducting your campaign. But you see, if you end up destroying one another, I bet they say you get the other party on board. The way I can depend and Baumia, I swear, I'll let you go to position. Ken supporters more. Mom did that terminal more. Mom would threaten me no. What did my terminal? Producer away. Producer away. Me producer. Mami bi I Ken supporter. We did my papa. Me nyanka me bwa chire Ghana for. Na me tie. Ma me be ka say me ti ha. And yama me assignment. And I made rubbish Ken. Into no, me father am sheme. Me father I'm pemasem. I didn't have father love. Into me nye credible. Me knew bia. It's as me father. GD am power sheme. I'm pemasem. And I order Esther. Miss father stepdad, stepmother, Echamimpoa. What I say, hey, Echamimpoa, papa. I was social media. You try to betray me. Me shady and Mesreye because very interesting. Say internal competition. Also support Ken and support Ken. Loyampa also feel say Baumiana offer say obetumi ewinia obi ache na dwen. Enti no Ken supporters are obi che na dwen Obaumia ho na mudidi atem na mo threatening. This is how you are threatening me. You are threatening me. Me wa Baumia kra no me hu Baumia. Me ni Baumia ntrase. Baumia ma me hwe. Ono kasa no ne campaign team of form no Loyampa onka ho. Me as an ordinary citizen, I do political analysis. Now I think say Baumia is the best. Inti say me kasa madri na match me so delegate mu and I mean so delegate binsa me kra me mwaka me delegate. Inti madri na match no and binding on anybody. Obian supporting your own supporter. Nye ya tinti dimfim. I support. We are Ken nipa. Can you Ken bet my year? But don't let Ken run down Baumia. So if Ken can say, Mama Baumia oppositioner, what does Ken means? That's what I'm trying to say. When you say Baumia will go to oppositioner, it means they don't like you. MPP no. There's a Baumia oppositioner, then you are comfortable. It means that only NDC for catch me. You know, like it's like you Mama cry your downfall. You know, you benefited from Mama. You know, what I say, MPP can lose elections and you don't care. That was means. And this statement, we hear that ramp back because say this statement is uncalled for. Ununya, Dr. Baumia, when you train, na echo contest. Ulbufuna, call your brother and talk to him, even harshly, in public, in private. But to come out to say, Baumia would did my mama opposition now. You've threatened the whole party. Now, as a MPP opposition now, who suffers? Can they put one number suffer? Any Asante Mamu number suffer? MPP, Nipia suffer. More MPP for now, more say it's about Monfa Hono. Mama MPP opposition, more number suffer. Must NDC for Bano. Mama for no Bano, almost the agenda no more. Almost so many jelly munia. Every jelly munia you swa. Almost more commandable. Must Mama, I can say only the Obapa wa ne Obasha MP NDC for Obasha mu. Wa momo di diamen. Command match. That is the policy of Mama. Also Obaba be ye NDC for ye. Enti mu MPP for na momo te na mo internal content keken so mo ko. Internal contest no moko na adane camp no threat any mekum threat kwasa camp kwasa threat any basis yianom ekomi ato obi abeche na dwen ye wia yakabo mu sebi Kennedy pon bibisaw se o wini come 4th November. Granted, say, grassroots not to amount. And with this posture, this insulting behavior, this threat on Baumia's candidature, how do you expect Baumia to be on your board? And if you didn't respect the president, no, or party will be take over no. Oh no, be hand over power to you. Or be support you no. Only bifa. How do you bring the party together? That was my concern. No, I just make it in the Nsem. That was my concern. Say if you beef the president and then the vice, you need them. They learn from Alan. Learn from Alan camp. Oh yeah, I say that's my. I didn't. It's Madvina actually. It's not binding. Do clean campaign. Tell the honorable voter what you can do. And I'm going to tell now, can they prone? And then grassroots. So you people will have a problem. You can grassroots lady. But who is the grassroots? Yentim breye. Mumwe kawapa. And I guys would listen to me. If somebody is populist, you'll be out pretending to die for the other Ghanaian. Yati biada. Lawrence Abe biako. Lawrence a buy, power to the people yati. Now they don't Lawrence Abe. And you have power to the pocket. Now you have a power to raise an auto. And you have to power to weapon say Ajima Lawrence. And you have power to Mama Bottom Ababase. Or the what? He never a populist than Lawrence. Can the poor? What the can the poor at Lawrence? Populist. Obia Okasame, the honorary person. It was Lawrence. And look how it couldn't be. So please stop this behavior. I say, and I'll drink glass to them. My friend, forget about it. When you have programs and policies, strong institutions are a bit drink honorary Ghanaian, a bit drink glass to. Let's look at the bigger picture. Why is NDC attacking Baumia? That's my worry. We have NDC for almost say Baumia by a war because only ever put Zongo and enough for him. Baumia is taking the battle to the Zongos and enough. So the NDC for people taking the battle to Ashanti region. They need 30% of the votes of Ashanti region to win elections. And so every day Ashanti region mobile defense and then when your candidate are also called Zongo and enough. Zongo so you can Zongo the whole country now Zongos war. And you have somebody who can appeal to the Zongos and the Northern people and the Muslim community, to that of the Christian community. These are the things we look out for. Kennedy Pong may have his strengths and weaknesses. Alan Chemeta may have his strengths, but at any given time, when you're Ghanaian now, you can't choose the three. How can I sit here and choose me say me pe Allah, me pe say Allah or Emba, me pe say Wimba? Now that would be hypocrites. Nya chumni obi a our trip, obi a on pen kwara no trip camp. Bible say mutumu do betwe. Untumi gasa me support Alan. Me support Ken. Na ma support Baumia. Uye na atwe. Uye dangerous. Mo bi enyi na nimbe bi owo. Ye nuanom Alan for o wala na kan Alan betumaye. Ken kan Ken betumaye. Ye wi akensi wi aye ba ko nya ka bom. We need Ken, we need Alan. Baumia will need Ken and Alan. Alan too will need Baumia and Ken. Ken so be needy Baumia and Alan. That is it. That's all. Enye temidie, enye ehwehua, enye mayibo. Mayibo. You see, you don't do that. You will be wired here. We are doing analysis because we think say we have the platform. Me na me what platform no. Me na chama want to be 2 hours platform. Chama want to be topics be amede be oni mo hwe. Chama want to be a lawyer. He can't analyze. He's on your lawyer be analyzing issues amame. He's busy doing his work. Or in the party sama. Me better I don't do my part. I look at legal issues. And then them make no legal issues. Nana Abrabo Nsem na bato. But at a given time no, me support to be. You can't be on the Lord's side and the devil's side. Who the ones me wa bonsam na me da say what Jesus Christ. How can be a koto and has? Koto only has ko bobo la say be them will be afa. They don't know what it belongs to. Ken has never been my enemy. Alan have never been my enemy. Alan me mami buye, me papa yiri buye, be me yase. Ken and me encounter on one-on-one before. Baumia is there. Baumia that's a campaign team I yet you know. Baumia grand boom. As I sit here, Baumia and friend in cancer yampa. But say hana kama say mama no. And when the people are on the more, they are the people dealing with the people on the grassroots. They are working. But Obia one idea. Everybody's expressing his opinion. At the end of the day, you know, in a party near we are, nobody winning in the Akabum. Sebi president of say chama WONTUMI kodi of say John Bodu echina anko yi say JK na of say just kodia only yejuma. That's how politics. It to trust some in some atemidie say obedi me lawyer mo some patem I can me mami want some because lawyer ko ka credit po asem na ina ni credit po is he on the Ghana credit po come for one some on the am for atem it is a credit can be some man they say yeah oh you nyame I don't understand obia ko bi asem oh yeah so please let's allow reasoning and a campaign na moye no so ntro obi anyi ntro fi mu me ko ye enko catch delegate say and ye ma we sika and we just you see who didn't throw a winnie primary sir. Nobody will follow lies. Who the propaganda enko winnie primary sir. Propaganda end to be winning power. Be truthful, be honest with your campaign. Tell Ghanaians, tell the delegates what you can do. Delegates so very smart to understand the issues. Mona control about and you'll be able to about. Yeah, they back say dream, but I understand there's issues at stake. And I don't know. Vote according to your conscience. Finally, now my example. Me Mmra Abrabo Nsem project na eba na ebe support ehia for. Sisi ayama kwan ye mu bitifie ye nya hwe ye twen October. Into this top no ye pese ebu ehia for. Na ye communities na ye boa ehia for. Na ye nya legal clinics emomo. Into be a person support me campaign no kwan da ho. Me normal me de mama na normal na ye ba ko pe. Normal na ye ba ko pe. Men ko support any number. O person support me campaign na 0244 67 10 11. Mmra Abrabo Nsem to the school. We have to go to the schools and then talk to the students. We have to go to the markets and speak to the markets. You know, we bring lawyers. Omo tifie na vacation omo tifie omo nyehwe no. Ye mome yenko na ye mfa Mmra no enko ma the honorary Ghanaian also far only na ye free legal aid. Yenye free legal aid. What I say? Yenye free legal aid. Emma enyafo. Yenye free legal clinic. Emma enyafo. Yen support enyafo no. Na to do anu ntiminya pro bono services. This is what I'm using my platform. It's a now share my platform so third anniversary. Now I'm sample name. Mmra Abrabo Nsem to the people. I don't know. And I'm we are me communities. Na me de ano akoma enyafo no. Sorry for so frame ya meba na yabe legal clinic amamo topic bi am pese ye treat bi an na treat ni is our contribution. This program is want to bring the Mmra Abrabo to the people. This is what we can do because I don't idea no enche nipa we yaba nti uti nkwemu a kakra betumi de aye e da bom nua no so aye program e betra ha 2 hours no questions be one man phone to me bisa man for issues lawyers so yenye adverts instead of me normal ma say frame na the family lawyer no yenye adverts but the betuma ya da boa say through this program no Mmra Abrabo to the people no e betumi di law na bra abemu wa sorry u school when they say ufie we here na etumi abo ehiafo no ni amom pro bono services what they say appel lawyers anyame akamakoma abeboa yen nti wo person support me a eno an say wo number no 0244 67 10 11 o support me project here me betra ha abebo udin what they say abebo udin what they say na amount for I appreciate what you are doing because I don't know it's about the people it's about people finally Mr. say obi yankana ko WONTUMI yem na obi a endo Ghana we only have one Ghana what they say and na ye mom pai say nyama bi to yie na omeyi afa de tabe prefer na efin so no me bom pai say nyama be boa ye na obi biara o ma na no diane ni na obi biara so ntumi nye nia nyame de ban bre no Abrabo mu no everybody purpose in life no na your purpose in life God should help you to fulfill destiny. After all, they you know Bible says stand wufu a wo they should demo every prepare call na home say you na o be brand of home no na mo nyuma pa enyuma na be di nchi nti enyuma ne bi na ye no so ye bi mama o magan na ye bi ma onua no na ye bi mama Abrabo no na Abrabo no NCA loyal power a chena dream court rise that's it. Bye bye.